Welcome everyone to a new segment of Bassin Biology. I'm calling Bassin in the News, where we discuss things going on in the news. Right now, the biggest thing in the bass world in the news is the new Elite Series front-facing sonar rules, which from my understanding and everything I'm reading online and seeing and being posted on social media, which takes social media with a grain of salt, what it is. But everything I'm seeing is going to be 5 locations, and it's going to be determined by flip of a coin. Quite impressed I caught that, to be honest with you, but I digress. And I have kind of mixed feelings on it, you know. On one hand, you know, they're at the top of the game in the world. Do they really need front-facing sonar? Do they make it that good? Make it up there for it? Who knows, you know? A lot of your younger guys like the Trey McKinneys and the guys like that, people say they can't win without it. I disagree. I think they can win with or without it because I think they're just bomb fishermen, period. And people who are on keyboard warriors on social media saying that they can't do it, well, you know what? You can't either because you ain't up in that level. I hate to tell y'all. But I'm also interested to see what they're going to do with the kayak series. I do fish the Bassmaster kayak series. That affects me more than the Elite series. I'm interested to see what they're going to do with it because I've got front-facing sonar on my kayak. I've got a motor on my kayak. And if they go the way of saying no more motors, no more front-facing sonar, you get, you know, one screen, you get basic, you know, side scan, down scan, whatever. Cool. Whatever. I'll go up there. I've won with it. No, actually, I haven't won with it yet. I've won a lot without it, but I just got it, so I haven't really won with it yet. So I'm anxious what they're going to do with the kayak series, but I digress. We're going to go back more to the Elite series and what's going on with it. And I've got the schedule pulled up here, and I'm interested to see where the places are going to be at. I don't think that's been announced yet, because they haven't even announced the kayak schedule yet. I know they announced the Elite schedule. I'm looking here at it. And, you know, it's going to be at 5 places. It's interesting to see. Again, I've got the screen up right here where it's going to be. A lot of people say, let them use it down south in the shallower lakes like the Santee, the Murray, the Ten Tom Waterway out of Columbus. I tell you, that's a shallow place, and you better bring an aluminum boat and get ready to fight some gators and some stumps because you're going to lose the foot on your old Merc there. I hate to tell you, it's rough out here. I live like 15 miles from it. But I think that it should be completely at random. If it ends up, they can use it at Guntersville and they can use it at Santee, but they can't use it, you know, on the at Lake Champlain or the St. Lawrence River or places like that, the Arkansas River. So be it. You know, let's see some old school fishing. But they're allowed to use it in the shallow lakes like Santee. I know it's pretty shallow in the north end. I think it's like less than 6 foot for a majority of the north end of that lake, and it's pretty stumpy and pretty patty there. So, heck, you can scope in 6 foot. People say you can't scope. I've scoped in 5 foot of water, just messing around with it. And you take that active target tool on the ranch, you turn it sideways, you put it in that scout mode, you can scope in whatever depth you want to. If you can get that transducer down there and it's not buried in the mud itself, you can scout mode it, you can see what's on it. I have no doubt of that. So I think it should be completely at random, and I'm interested to see what's going to happen. And I hope that the guys, and I'm going to catch slack for this, I hope the guys y'all been saying if they can't scoop, they can't win, the Trey McKinneys and them of the world, I hope they go out and win every place that the front-facing sonar and the scoping is not allowed. I hope that every tournament, the guys you're talking about does nothing but scope, goes out there and wins it without live scope or without front-facing sonar, or without active target 2, whatever, you know, whichever system you use. I hope they go out there and just dominate it. That way, a lot of these keyboard warriors will maybe finally step back, go outside, and actually fish themselves some more. So we'll just kind of see what's going on with that. But that's it for today in the news. Short segment, front-facing sonar, new rules for Bassmasters, the Elite Series. Interested what the kayak series is going to do. Mr. Owens, if you know, shoot me a DM. That way we can kind of figure out where I want to be fishing at next year. Other than that, guys, go out, have fun, tight lines, and take your kid fishing. As always, be good conservation stewards of our land so the next generation can come up and fish it. Y'all have a good week.